Hi there. It's the full moon today, and I know a lot of people have been letting go of a lot of stuff, and it's been really rough on some of us emotionally. Mercury is in retrograde, so there's a lot of energy going on. I wanted to give you some hope. So I have been using charcoal in the Shawnigan Lake to clean up algae. So I had an algae bloom that was 5 by 5 by 2 feet thick, and I decided to build a charcoal sock. So I took the charcoal that I'd been saving from my wood stove and my fire pit, and I put it into a burlap sack. And I put that burlap sack right smack dab in the middle of that algae bloom, and within 5 days, half of it was gone. And then within 3 weeks, it was 90% gone. So the charcoal has literally absorbed the algae and heavy metals and has cleared my water up so much that I can now see the bottom of the lake. I haven't seen the bottom of the lake since 2015. I'm extremely excited. So I decided I would try it on my pond too. So this is my pond, and this is my aquarium that sits upside down in my pond. And as you can see, it's got a little sock inside of it. So in that sock is charcoal. And I put it in the tank because it was green and I couldn't see the other side, and the fish were, disappearing in the green. And within 4 days, it's like that now. It's clear. So who knew? Charcoal. So yesterday I was cleaning a friend's house, and I saw in the backyard that he had a fire pit. It had lots of charcoal in it. So I went out and I stole all of his charcoal. Well, I asked first, but I got all this charcoal. So now I'm going to make some more socks. So this is all something that we can do. So anytime you have a fire pit and you have leftover charcoal, save it. Because then you can put it into your water. You can put it into Shawnigan, you can put it into Quamachin, you can put it into Coxsila River. It does no harm, it's completely safe, and it's going to attract algae and heavy metals and sequester and hold the heavy metals forever. But it's going to release the nutrients after you till it into a garden. So what ends up happening is you've now got this sock that's full of algae. You put it into your garden, you till it in, and it slowly releases the nutrients into your garden, so it fertilizes. And then it ends up filling up those little holes that the fertilizer comes out of and fills them up with water. So you water 70% less in your garden. It's a lot of water saving here. Charcoal, who knew? Like, charcoal's always been used through the time and place to always clean our environment. If you see any water filter, it's charcoal. If you get sick, they give you activated charcoal. Charcoal. So I just thought I would give you guys the heads up and spread this around. It can be done all over the world. Everybody taking their branches and their tree trimmings and their pallets and their fir cones and burning them in a low oxygen, high heat kiln. You can do it with barrels. You can just Google biochar kilns and you can see how easy it is to do it. So if everybody does this and everybody puts it into the water, we can have this clean, and we can clean up our oceans, our rivers, our lakes, and not have to worry about drinking the water. Charcoal. Who knew?